Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this every day. Like goal is 15. Let's get it going, yeah.
No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's the Machine. Then there's Doncic. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. George out there with George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. So, Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
Here's the Machine. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Doncic passes to the Machine. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. And safe to say, MP wasted no time establishing himself as a player to watch in his career. You know, Greg, his name can already be thrown around as one of the greatest to ever play.
And it's strange to see that happen so fast for a player like MP. The accomplishments and accolades he's achieved, MP is on a clear path towards greatness.
On offense, here are the Jazz. It's a three-point game. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
On deep. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from the Machine.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. guys.
Thank you, David. Now George. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. George with the screen on Doncic. This one for three, and that one's good. George.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's the machine. And another three for the Lakers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Over to the left wing. Back to George. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside, George. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
The Lakers with the ball. Paul George missing from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is George. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Take a look at New York. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles,
They've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Now, here's Collins. Still yet to score. Sends the ball. And the three off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Jazz trail by 13. Outside Collins. Back to George. Lets it go with the three. And there's Paul George on the assist by George. George has got 7.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Utah has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And it's George missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now, here is George. 12 points his last outing. Outside Collins. Oh, good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's the machine. That one drops for him. The machine's got 22 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's George. Second shot opportunity. A rebound by the Lakers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
George finds Kessler. And that one's good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
This is where the length of Keontae George helps, right? Inside, he's so much longer than your typical guard.
The machine, that's good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Jazz trail by 15. The three from George. And it's George again missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Took him no time at all on that one. George has got 10.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to the machine. Here's Finney Smith. Hands it from downtown.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in a on a string.
Count the basket.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And George kicks to George. Well, good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Jazz trail by 16. Of course, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those two players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
And here we go. George heading to the hoop, and George with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Deontay George sweeping, no doubt on that finish.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Here's the machine. He's got 27. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves the pass to the machine. Here's Hayes. Clock at 6. Pass to the machine. Out to the right wing. Here's Connect. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 17.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
George looking over the floor, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Alton Connect picks one up.
What a terrific take to the rim. Paul George is just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
And Utah making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Utah. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
From deep, George. And it's the machine with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Jazz trail by 18. Sexton the pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. A crossover. Doesn't go that time.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's Connect in the corner. Here's the machine. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Jazz shooting 33% here in the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And now Utah, fast break. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. George has got 16.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
Pass to Reeves. Here's the machine. Connect with it. 5 to shoot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Lakers leading by 16. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Who's got ball?
Hayes the pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. Here's the machine. 33 points for him. And now Utah, fast break. Here's George. Here's Sexton. Off target at the rim. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 16. And we'll And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it, too. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 18. Clarkson surveying the floor. There's the pick. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to connect. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. There's the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clarkson outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got his first points in this one.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Sensabaugh. Good on the three-point shot. Sensabaugh's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Clarkson on the wing, covered by Hayes. A floater, it's deflected, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. Look at the machine. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Dalton Connect.
The three-pointer was the weapon of choice for both of them, and it was very effective.
Here's the machine. And a miss there on the triple. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sexton. It's good. Sexton Sexton's got his first basket of the night.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. The shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sexton with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Sends the ball. Offline with his three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
The machine passes to Vanderbilt. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Doncic has got 7.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Here's the machine. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Filipowski. Standing at 10 points. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Love comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Knecht. Vanderbilt the pass to the machine. Now here's Doncic. Pass to the machine. Wallace with it. Over Kessler. Love, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Doncic outside. To the paint. The machine. That's good. The machine's got 39.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
With some arc. 4-on-3 break. And Doncic throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Clarkson. He has yet to score. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the machine. And another one falls.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Now, here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Sexton for 3. Love grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's the machine. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Kessler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Collins a screen on Love. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to the machine. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaughts. Kessler with the bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Doncic outside. Here's the machine. Rebounded by Clarkson. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Martin attacking.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Jazz passing it around. A shot by Sexton, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Basket good.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And here's Clarkson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's George in for Jordan Clarkson. The Lakers also changing it up. Alex Len's checked in for Love. Reddish comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Timeout called the Lakers. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. Look at the machine. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Well, we've seen how ferocious he can be in the paint. He's not shy about trading elbows and bodying up for position. Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Kessler. A rebound by the Lakers. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Pass to the machine. He tries for 3. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now George. He's got 18. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. They need this. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. Another triple from the machine.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Utah Jazz.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is dealing with.
And when LeBron James is out, you are missing so many key elements. His leadership, the way he draws defensive attention away from his teammates, just a completely different dynamic.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got the machine. Kevin Love out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Pass to Doncic. Tries a 3. And it's the machine missing. Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. From deep, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Kessler with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
DB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And George, here we go. A rebound by the Lakers. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
The 3. And it's the machine missing. Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kessler screen on Doncic. George, no good. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw good from the machine. Both free throws good from the machine. George with the ball. He has 7. Banked in off the glass. George has got 9.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Here's the machine. He's guarded by Collins, and it's the machine missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Kessler. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Connect. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Trying his luck from deep. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
From deep, George. The offensive rebound. Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
And it's the machine missing. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Takes it from 10. Love grabs the board. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Connects again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's George. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. George has got 4 points this quarter. Pass to the machine. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's George. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Connects from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Here's the machine. Collins grabs the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The machine. And got it. Another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 points for him. Collins looking around. 5 on the clock. The 3 from George. And rebounded by Connect.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lakers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's the machine. From down in the low post, it goes.
Big miscommunication
on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's George for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Connects. Got rebound number 5 here tonight. Love finds Doncic. Here's the machine. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
To the middle. Here's the machine. And it goes down 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's George missing. The Lakers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. From beyond the arc. And it's the machine missing. The Jazz shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Pass to George. Now here's Collins. Vanderbilt defending. Back to George. Collins a screen on Doncic. George with no one around. No good from outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And that one is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Collins. Jazz passing it around. The fader. Sensabaugh, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Outside, George fires for 3. Drops in the tray. George has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Some changes for the Lakers. Here's the machine. A 3 off the inbound. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The pairing up front. It'll be Collins and Kessler. Paul George is out there with Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's George. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Here's the machine, defended by George. Here's the machine, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
From deep, George. Love grabs the board. Love's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's the machine. That 3 off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And here's George for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Stolen by George. In the corner, George with it. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 11 in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
The machine, that's good.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now, here is George. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Launches it. Rebound the Lakers. Love's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's the machine. Chalk up 2 there. The machine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, George driving to the basket.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Love the pass to the machine. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. George dishes to Collins. To the inside. That's good for George on the assist by Collins. 31 points for Paul George.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Sensabaugh. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the machine.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over. He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And he drives in, and good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The three from George gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 34 points.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Here's the machine. Beyond the arc. That's good.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Holmgren is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Keontae George. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Henderson in at the two-guard spot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's George after the made shot from the machine, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The rookies with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And the sophomores with possession here. Following the three from the machine. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from the machine. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Lively. Kept alive. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Three-pointer on the way. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Henderson. Rebound by the rookies. Pass to Nisi. George with the steal. And here we go. There's Henderson. Outside, George. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's the machine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The rookies shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That's good from the machine. Both free throws good from the machine.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Henderson passes to Lively. Pass to George. Wembanyama sets a screen for George. That shot, no good. Here's McCain. Hasn't made one yet. Here's the machine. And here's Henderson. Here's George. And he converts the layup. George has got 7 points.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Pass to the machine. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Now Klingon. Here's the machine, and it goes in for the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Henderson. Lively's shot is off. Here's the machine, defended by George. The machine, that's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Wembanyama. Made shot from the machine.
Yeah, I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
George looking around. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
George with the ball. 7 points in the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for George. Here's Lively. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Rizachet. With the floater. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot from the inbound.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
The machine, that's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside, George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the fast break. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The sophomore's making a switch here. Whitmore's checked in. Henderson outside. Shoots from the line. Edey with the rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Rookies with the ball. They lead by 14. Floats it up for Holmgren. It's tipped. Tries to save it. And he gets it back. Off target from three-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Pass to Edey. The 9-foot shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now it's 27 points for the machine. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Henderson outside. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Good move by Lively, putting it back with authority.
to the wing right side. Here's the machine, and he finishes nicely on the layup. The machine's got 29.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Whitmore. Scoreless thus far. And he hits the jumper for two.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The machine buries it down low.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Henderson. After the made shot from the machine. Pass to Lively. Back to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Lively sets a screen for Whitmore. Rebounded by the rookies.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The machine hits good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Henderson. Here's George. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the 3. And the basket by Castle.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
The shot by George, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's the machine. Pass to Castle. Here's the machine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The machine's got 35.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is George. He has 7, and the shot is long.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Henderson. Back to Whitmore. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. No one covering. George has got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Right wing. Here's the machine. He has 35. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Rookie. Sophomores making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Keontae George comes in for Thompson. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So on the floor for the sophomores, Holmgren is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's George in at the point.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now, here's George. 10 points for him. Back to Whitmore. No good with the layup. The rookies on offense. 19-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The sophomore's making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's the machine. And the layup falls. The machine's got 42 in the game.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
The drive by Wembanyama. The rebound by Carrington. Carrington's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets the bucket.
This is my last game for it right now.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's George after the made shot from the machine. Inside, here's Filipowski. Good D by Holmgren.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Edie's checked in for the rookies. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the sophomores. The machine, that's good. The machine's got 46 points.
Smart choice there by Klingon. The rookie moves the ball instead of forcing it himself.
George passes to Wembanyama. Back to George. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
This is his first free throw of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the sophomores. And George drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Pass to McCain. Here's the machine. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Clinging with it. Here's the machine. It's good from long range. The machine's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they have been really active on the boards this quarter. Those second chance points are keeping them in the game.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Holmgren. And it's the machine with the rebound. And it's the rookies now. Pass to Carrington. Here's the machine. Buries it from 3-point range. The machine's got 52 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath. His first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's the machine, defended by George. Got that bucket.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Henderson for 3. Rookies with the rebound. Carrington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jaquez outside. Here's George. Rebound, rookies. Edie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the machine, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The machine's got 59 points. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Holmgren. Will it go? Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the machine. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. 61 points for the machine.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now Holmgren, three-pointer. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Holmgren's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the sophomores. Pass to Edey. Here's the machine. Henderson defending. Out to the right wing. Here's the machine. They double him with George. Lock at 6. Puts it up from 12. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got his first 2 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Holmgren wide open. Can't connect from long distance. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Rookies on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Klingon. The machine is out there with Ricochet. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the rookies.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Count it, good.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And good that time.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's the machine. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Holmgren. Wembanyama finds George. Pass to Holmgren. Back to George. Rebound, rookies. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's the machine missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's George. And Klingon pulls it down.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it's George again missing.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Henderson for 3. And McCain pulls it down. Here's Messi. There's that two-handed slam.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's Henderson. No scoring in this one. Here's the machine. Let's go. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Outside, George. Pass to Lively. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Outside for George. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Here's the machine, defended by George. The machine, that's good.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Outside, George. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the sophomores with possession. And here's George. 18 points for him. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Holmgren's gone 5 of 11 from the field. Here's the machine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, George. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, what a play by Wemby. Man, he is terrifying when he's attacking the basket.
Here's the machine. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Pass to the machine. Shoots a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. The machine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Now George. 18 points for him. Holmgren sets the screen for Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Here's Ricochet. Lively defending. And that one's good. Ricochet.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's George. Pass to Lively. Now, here's Holmgren. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Down low, here's the machine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And so it's the sophomores with it. Here's George. Another shot, and it's blocked.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Pass to Ricochet. Here's the machine. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Ricochet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the rookies. George with the ball. He's got 18. Rookies with the rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Lively. He has 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Out to the right wing. Pass to the machine. Here's Castle. He's defended by Pajemski.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Back to George. The 3 hangs home the trifecta. George has got 21.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And the rookies call time here. And the rookie's making a change here. Edey's checked in. And it's the rookies now. Here's Castle. Plays it up off the glass. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A bigger guard. 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Back to George. Great tee that time from the machine.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The shot from the low post is good. The machine's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
Jaquez outside. Pass to Pajemski. Plays it up and banks it in. Pajemski's got his first points of the night.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's the machine. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Sinks the three-pointer.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pass to Whitmore. George sets a screen for Whitmore. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ricochet. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Whitmore with it. Pass to Holmgren. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The machine, that's good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And the sophomores with possession here. Here's Whitmore. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Back to Whitmore. Left side, George looking to end the run. And it's Whitmore missing. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. The machine, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Keontae George picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from the machine. And the sophomores with possession here. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to the machine. Here's Castle. Right wing. Here's Ware. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ware's got 10 points in the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Rookies ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quick. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Taking a look at the sophomores, they've got Cam Whitmore. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Pass to the machine. Cranes the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Misses the 3. Now Whitmore. Jaquez outside. Back to Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Pass to the machine. Launches it from deep. Rebound by sophomores. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside. And it's rookie's ball. Into the lane.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Jaquez with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Lebowski passes to the machine. Trying his luck from deep. Good on the triple.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jaquez outside. From downtown. And it's the machine with the rebound. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results. The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one you shouldn't even think about taking.
The shot from 20 feet away. Drained for 2 points.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
And they get it. And there's the drive.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
And it's the rookies now. Pass to Carrington. From deep three-point land. And it's the machine missing. Now here's Thompson. Guarded closer. To the inside. Rebound, rookies. Carrington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the machine. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hackett. The three-pointer, no good. And here now the rookies. Here's the machine. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Podziemski. Off target with his 3. Here's the machine. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow. What can you say?
Podziemski with it. Wembanyama outside. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Pass to Whitmore. No good on the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's the machine. The three-pointer off the mark. And, Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Podziemski finds Whitmore. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The machine, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Podziemski. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the machine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Pass to Whitmore. Buries the long-range jumper. Whitmore's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Back to Podziemski. Jaquez the pass to Wembanyama. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
The rookies call timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Messi, defended by Holmgren. Tries a three. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Now, here's George. Here's Lively. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. Takes the three. Wembanyama with the... And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back on later on today. Peace.